Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just pulled my hair back in a ponytail. I've got a few errands I've got to go out and do today. So I'm just going to pull my hair back in a ponytail for right now. And there's a few things I got in my haul the other day that I want to try. I'm going to put my headband on so my bangs will stay back. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with this simple moisturizer. The dog and I were playing this morning, and I'm hoping I can cover that up. We'll see. We're going to rub this on it. Rub it in. I've got a mop. I'm still not for sure how that's going to work. So, and Josh yesterday, we got to watching stuff on TV, so we didn't fill with the thing. I'm going to use Nivea Post Balm for men. It's got the high glycerin in it, so it keeps it adheres your foundation. I can't remember which YouTuber it was, said that they couldn't tell a difference with this and their other primers. I can't tell the difference either, other than my foundation looks a little bit more smooth. The other day, I done a haul. It'll go up Monday. And I got a new, it's new to me, it's not new out on the market, but it's the Maybelline Fit Me in porcelain. And that's what I'm going to use today. I got a couple of new products I'm going to actually use and let you know how I like them or not today. I don't know if that's enough or not. I don't like these pour out bottles. I really don't. I like my pump because I know it's a pump and a half for certain things and a pump for other things. I'm going to go in with my Morphe M439. Start putting this on my face. I hope you are having a good Friday. We had a lot of storms here last night and yesterday, which we needed the rain to knock down the pollen. The pollen's actually down now from what it had been. So, I'm tickled about that. If any of you all have pollen or allergies to pollen, and when things start growing, you know what I mean. When you say that you're happy that it's down. This goes on pretty smooth. Make sure you get your harsh line. Make sure you knock that down. I always go in a circle. Drag it down. I'm going to try to cover that up just a little bit. I didn't realize he got me that bad. Guess it's time to cut his nails. Of course, our vet's close today. Her and her husband took a well-needed vacation. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is our eyes. I'm going to go in with the NYX base, the skin tone. Rub it on my eye. Do the other eye the same way. You can use a brush if you'd like, or you can use your finger. I've always used my finger. I don't see any reason not to. Then I'm going into my Z palette, and I don't know what look I'm going for today. Just going out and running errands and that kind of thing, so it's really not anything dramatic. So, let's pull y'all in a little bit so you can see my eyes. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to use one of my brushes that I got off Amazon the other day, and I'm going to go in with Crystal. It's by Morphe. I'm just going to put that in the crease. This is going to be a transition shade. Looks like he got me right there too. We were playing rough this morning apparently. Next shade we're going to go in with is Shimmer Shimmer, and it's by Makeup Geek. It's a little bit of a brown frost. We're going to put that right in the crease also. Maybe a little bit below where we put crystal. Then we're going to take a paddle brush. Just a flat paddle brush. And I'm going to go in with Ludicrous. I'm going to mix Ludicrous and Pretty in Pink. What's this color? Let me try to get it out of here. Yeah. Ludicrous and Pretty in Pink. It's just a solid pink color. We're going to put that on our eyelid. And up into the crease just a little bit. We're going to do that on both eyes. And then I'm going to take another fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with In the Spotlight. It's a Makeup Geek. I dropped my brush in it and put a big dent in it. I wasn't happy. We're going to put that in the crease and then down on the lid also. Like I said, I don't know what look I was going for today. I'm just putting some makeup on. I wasn't going to film. I was just going to put some CC cream on in my normal out and run errand type thing and then just back home. Because I've got some stuff already filmed, but I thought, well, it doesn't hurt to have extra. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have extra. Next thing we're going to do after we got that done is we're going to take our, this is a product I just got. This is the Maybelline Better Than the Skin concealer. We're going to go underneath our eyes. Zoom y'all back out just a little bit. Down her nose, up on her forehead, on her cupid's bow, and on her chin. And I'm going to try to cover up some of these little boo-boos from Smokey, since he decided to pounce them on me. And with the Real Techniques sponge, we're going to pounce up and down. He's trying to get back under the cover. I kept hearing him dig. I couldn't figure out what. Just wherever you put the concealer, you're going to bounce up and down on it. This is going to highlight and conceal. And take the corner in and really get up underneath them eyes. I got a little bit of a dark circle today. Just continue pouncing it. And then we're going to take our Airspun translucent powder. We're going to bake using just a dry sponge. Just get up underneath there. Everywhere you put your concealer, you want to put this. Pack it in. I'm trying to hold it underneath my face so that way I don't get it on my shirt, but I done it anyway. But I don't want a whole lot on my shirt, so. While that's doing that thing, powder went everywhere. We're going to go back into the eyes. And with the first fluffy brush you used, I'm going to take Ludicrous and Pretty in Pink. I'm going to take Ludicrous first, and I'm going to go up underneath the eye. The bottom eyelashes. On both sides with Ludicrous. And then I'm going to take a smaller pencil. Well, there we go. I'm going to use an e.l.f. This is a crease brush, but it's got the point on it, so that's the reason I'm going to use it. I'm going to go in with the in the spotlight and put it up underneath there also. On both sides. This is just going to bring your color that you've got on the top down, because I don't do black eyeliners. I just don't like it. I'll zoom y'all back out because we're done with the eyes until we do the mascara. Okay, now while we're finished baking, we're going to take our I lost my train of thought. We're going to do our mascara, and this is something I purchased yesterday. It's or Wednesday. It's a Wet n Wild Maximum Volume Waterproof Mascara. I haven't even opened it yet. I just took it out of the pack. It's got a curvature of a wand, so we're going to try that out. I normally don't use waterproof mascaras, but we will, just to try them out, see if there's any difference. I guess the only thing is, if my eyes water like they have been doing, we won't have smudges. This is a weird handle to hold on to. That's something so far I don't like, is the handle. I like the brush. It's like a plastic or silicone brush. The handle's weird to hold because it's flat and then it's round. See? So it's kind of weird to hold. Other than that, it seems to be okay. I got a little bit down here, and I'll take that off in just a minute. Then go ahead and dust off all of our bacon. I'm just going to take it and work it into my skin to lay down the rest of my foundation. And we can work on our eyebrows. I'm going in with Ulta's pencil, and it's in, what shade is this in? Warm brown. Just going to work it in. Just filling in the eyebrow. Getting out early enough today, I might actually get my eyebrows waxed. We'll see how things go, and it depends on if she's busy or not. I wish somebody around here did threading. But so far I've not heard that anybody does it. But as soon as I find out if somebody does it, I will be going and having that done and trying that out. I do know a lady that does permanent eye makeup, and I know a couple of girls that's had their eyeliner on top done. I've thought about having that done and having my eyebrows done too. I'm still considering that. And then to lay it down, we're going to use the NYX eyebrow wax, and I'm just going to go over top of it and lay it down on both sides. And then I'm going to take the spoolie again and just kind of comb through to make sure that all my little hairs got it, because I've got some fine hairs also, and sometimes they don't all get in there. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is blush, and I'm using the formula, the Physicians Formula, and it's called Nude and Pink, and the pinks. Take our blush brush and work it in. Get both sides of your cheeks. I've been watching the Snapchats and the Instagram pictures from everybody out at in Nevada and in Las Vegas for their benefits conference and benefits promotion. It looks like they're having a good time. Wish I was there. I got Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette in Catwalk Pink the other day. I'm going to use it for a highlighter. I need to get my fan brush. I forgot to get it. It's just an e.l.f. fan brush. And I'm just going to drag it across all 4 shades because I don't know what shades I want. I'm just going to put that on the top of my cheekbone. It's kind of chalky, but I think for the price, it's not a bad one. And I'm going to take a little bit right there on my nose, a little above my brow, a little under my brow, and I'm using the shade on the end here for under the brow and above the brow. I'm using it just with my finger. Then I'm going to go across the Cupid's bow with all 4. My chin. Okay. I'll let you know how I like that or not. I normally don't highlight, so that's something different for me. We're going to take a cotton swab and go ahead and clean up that mascara spot before I forget it and walk out of the house with it, because I've done that. And you just let it dry and then it just flicks right off for you. It's not a big deal. Next thing we're going in with is my Pixie wax. Lining the lips. And then I found, this is something I've not seen anybody use. It's Super Stay 24 Hour Color by Maybelline. And this color is in 055 Plum. And I've not seen anybody use this, so we're going to test this out today. Because like I said, I'm just running a few errands and then I'll be back home so I can let y'all know. It's a real pretty color. And you let it dry. It says to give it, I think 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. And then you go on with this side and put it on, and it makes it kind of a matte color. I need to move my, sorry guys. There's a cloud going over or something, so I need to move my light. Yeah, that looks a little better. But we're going to try this. I'm going to let this dry just for a minute or 2. And last but not least, the last thing we're going to do is, I'm doing NYX, and I'm using the Dewy Finish Long Lasting Spray on it today. I've ordered, I'm about out of my matte, so I've ordered some more of it. Boy. I think it's dry. Let's go ahead and put this on. And I'll let y'all know how this works throughout the day. I won't reapply it. We'll just leave it and go from there. The last thing we're going to do is our NYX spray. If I can turn it the right way. And it's just kind of knocks down all your powder and stuff. It just makes it sit to your face. My hair today, I think I'm just going to put it down and then just put me a little clip in. Just pull. Oh, you all are out of focus. Yeah, it's a little bit better. I think I'm just going to pull my sides up. Okay, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hair up in a clip in the back because it's wanting to It's not wanting to play right today. Anybody else have that problem? Your hair don't want to do what you want it to do. It wants to do what it wants to do. Well, mine was in a ponytail all day yesterday, so I guess that's why it's wanting to do that. Slip some of that out, and then yeah, I've got some bangs here that I can pull down and tuck behind the ear. Just pull it up in a clip. And my natural curls, where it rained so much last night, they're wild and they're going to do what they want to do, so I'm just going to leave them. I'm going to try to get my hair colored this weekend. I do my own hair coloring. I went to a salon and actually had it done, and 2 weeks later it had done washed out. So I was not happy after paying $50 for it. And I called the girl back, and she said, what kind of shampoo are you using? And I told her exactly what she told me to go buy. And she said, that's not what she told me to go buy. Basically, it was my own fault. Well, that dries pretty good because it won't wipe off. But that's the tutorial for today. Comment in the comment bar if there's any other kind of tutorials you'd like to see. I'll let you know about the foundation, the illuminizer, how it lasts, and the lipstick and mascara. We got quite a few products we're going to be testing out today. Thumbs up if you like this. I'm going to work this weekend on voiceovers. I'm going to film a couple of them and test them out and see how I like them with voiceovers, or whether it's chit chat and get ready with me. Thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you've not subscribed. And we'll talk to y'all later, whether it's day or night. And the ones of you in Vegas, I hope you're having a really good time with Benefit, and continue to have a good time, and continue showing the pictures and Snapchats because I'm enjoying them. I'm living through you because I've never been to Vegas. So, like I said, have a good day or night, wherever you may be. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, this is the first checkup. I just got back from running some errands. The foundation seems to be doing pretty good. The lipstick's gotten a little bit lighter. When I went to lunch with my sister, and you know, I'm patting my mouth and stuff, wiping it and whatever for food. It's not really, I mean, it's dull looking, but it's not, it's still there, but it's just not there like it was before. The Luminous palette that I used, the Wet n Wild, I moved the camera, I'm sorry. This, my sister actually noticed it on my cheeks, so it must be doing something pretty good. The mascara has not bothered me at all. I was afraid it would itch my eyes and stuff. My eyes did, this eye started watering, and it did not smear off, smudge off, or any of that stuff. So far everything still looks pretty good. It looks about the same as it did. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to go about my day. I've got a couple of phone calls I need to make, and a couple of things here at the house I need to do. And I'll check back in before I take it all off, and let you know what I think about the lipstick, if it's worth the price. It was like $9. I think it was $8 something. So far the foundation, I haven't creased any with the Maybelline. Better Skin concealer, and then my trusty Airspun. So, but like I said, before I take it off, I'll check back in one more time. This hasn't come off any, I mean, no, not any at all. So, it's just gotten duller. It's not as bright as it was when I first put it on. But anyway, we'll check back in with you and let you know how it's going. Just keep watching and we'll let you know. Thumbs up if you like these kind of tutorials. You know, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm sorry. The wear of them. The elasticity. How they last. You know, I've been out. It's warm here. It's not hot, but it's warm. I've not sweated any. So, and like I said, my eyes normally water on a regular basis. You've seen my channel enough and see me wiping and that kind of thing. So, mascara, nothing has come off. So, just check back with me and we'll see how it goes. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, this is going to be my final check in today for the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, Maybelline Cover Stick, or Clear Stick, Concealer Stick. I'll be okay in the morning. The Wet n Wild Lumi palette. I like it. I really do. It's kind of a subtle glow. It's got 4 different colors. And I just took my brush and I used a fan brush. And I just took my brush and went across all 4 of them. I also tried I did a lot of new today. A new Wet n Wild mascara. My eyes watered today and mascara didn't come off the bottom and it didn't come off the top. It stayed. And then the last thing I actually tried is another Maybelline product, which is Super Stay 24 Hour Color in the color 055 Plum. It's a real pretty color. I swatched it earlier and I never got it off. It's just gotten lighter. If you were going to like a dinner party or something to where you needed something bold right then and there, this would be really good. I don't know if I'll buy any more. I may buy a couple more colors just to test them out. I like it. My lips still feel pretty smooth. The foundation hasn't, most of the time I lose it in here, and then right in here where I eat. And I haven't today. The concealer didn't crease up or wrinkle up underneath my eyes or anything. So I really like it. I'm putting the haul up right now. In the haul video, I said I done a dramatic brown eye look on Wednesday when I went to the doctor. I did. I've edited it and re-watched the video and it worked fine. However, today that was the one I was going to put up. That was the tutorial. It was a makeup tutorial. When I went and started putting it up, I went back to watch it to get my list of products because I couldn't remember everything that I used and I had forgotten to write it down. It started jumping on me. And it stopped uploading, and I thought, well, it's my internet, so I canceled it, and I went back and started it again, and then I went back to the footage and started watching it, and 30 minutes of the video, it just shows me doing this. I mean, I'm talking, and it's going on through my tutorial, but the video is literally me doing this for 30 minutes, so I just deleted it, and I thought, tomorrow maybe, I'll redo the look, because I can remember what I used. I'll redo it for you all because it was very pretty. I got a lot of comments from my doctor, the nurses, the receptionist, people at the Walgreens said something about it. It was a very pretty look. It was something way out in left field for me, something I normally don't do. Because it was a smudge palette by e.l.f. and loose pigment. And I've not used loose pigment, and I did that day, and I know going to the doctor it was a little bit of a what are you thinking day, but I did it. I didn't do it simple. I decided to do it. So I'm gonna go take my makeup off. I'm not feeling good. My fibromyalgia is acting up. I was in the car Wednesday so long that it bothers me quite a bit. Let me zoom you all out just a little bit. I had you zoomed in so you could see my makeup. So it's acted up some, and then I've been out running errands today a little bit, and it's really starting to act up. So the only thing I can do is take my medicine and lay down and straighten out and get the hot spots, because I've got hot spots starting on my back and stuff now. So I'm going to go and take my makeup off and get the pup in bed and get that kind of thing took care of. He is chasing his tail again like a cat. I don't know how many times I'm going to tell this child he is not a cat. Well, he's not even a child. Well, he's my child, but anyway. Day or night, I hope you have a good evening or day. If you like these kind of videos, first impressions, thumbs up. Subscribe if you've not subscribed. Leave comments in the comment bar if there's, some new product. I know there's new products coming out because I was actually told at Walgreens that they had gotten new moths, which is their shelving unit thing they call, for Maybelline, CoverGirl, and Rimmel London. So there's some new products coming out. I'll try my best to get my hands on some of that stuff and work with it and see what's going on. He's wanting up here. Let me get him. A little chasing your tail. Look in the camera. Say hi, peoples. Say hi, peoples. I was chasing my tail. But I'll try to get my hands on some of the new stuff and see. I'm thinking about trying to get me some more of these lipsticks just to try. Because I really did like it. And I mean, like I said, my lips are still real smooth and soft and feels good. So, you all just have a good evening. Stay safe. And we'll talk to you in the next tutorial. Bye.